Happy Thanksgiving from Kevin Ward at Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training. I just want to wish you a spectacular Thanksgiving holiday. And Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays of the entire year. I guess for a couple of reasons. One, because it just feels good to be able to celebrate and give thanks for and be thankful for the good things and the abundance and the blessings that we all have in our lives. And two, because it's a universal holiday in the sense that whether people of all faiths, people of all religions, or people with no religion can still celebrate Thanksgiving Day and being grateful and being thankful. And so I love it, and because gratitude has made a huge difference in my life. In fact, I want to just tell you a little bit today, share with you a little bit about the impact that gratitude has had in my life. Because one of the biggest things that happened to me that has changed my life over the last 4 years was I started journaling every day about 4 years. It was October the 7th, 2011. I just made a commitment. I got me a journal and I made a commitment that I was going to start journaling every day. And what I do is every single day I journal. In my journal, I'll just write down five, I call them grats for short, gratitudes. 5 grats, 5 things I'm thankful for, and then I'll write down 5 wins or my 5 biggest victories or wins of the day. And since I've started doing that, everything in my life has changed, because what it did was, and what it continues to do is every night, and I typically do it at night before I go to bed, is I go to bed, now I'm thinking about the things that I'm grateful for. I'm thinking about the good things in my life and the things I do have, not the things that I don't have or the things I wish I have. I'm going to bed, sleep thinking about my victories rather than thinking about the things I didn't do today or my failures. And so that shift in my mindset of just being aware of all the great things in my life, being grateful for them, has made a magnificent, and I can't even recognize my life, because if you know my story, 4 years ago, I was not doing badly at the time, but I was in a job that I enjoyed the job. It just wasn't my life's work. And I felt like I was trapped. And I made a commitment that I was going to start pursuing my personal mission in my life and build my coaching company, Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training. And I was afraid and I didn't know how to do it. And so through that period, 4 years ago, my life went, when I started doing that, to 3 years ago, my life had really bottomed out and I just lost nearly everything. And it was a struggle. It was a terrible, amazing struggle, just at times just to survive. But I never stopped doing this. I never stopped journaling every day. 5 things I'm grateful for and 5 wins in my life. And 4 years later, my life is not even recognizable. Everything is totally changed. I've got the woman of my dreams, Julie. We got married in last March. We've got the lifestyle that we want. We just got a brand new SUV that was just like, I didn't even have to think about could we afford it. It's just, we could afford it. And we just got so many blessings in our life, so many great relationships that we built in our lives that have been dramatically impactful. And I just want to encourage you today to really embrace the power of giving thanks and of being thankful. And I think there's 2 different things here. There's a difference between Thanksgiving and being grateful, because gratitude is the way you feel, but expressing gratitude, giving thanks, is something you do to other people. So when you're grateful, it's awesome for you. It will change your life. It's changed my life, and just feeling that sense of gratitude is awesome. But when you actually then express that gratitude to other people, when you express it to people or to God, when you express that gratitude, it lets you not only feel the blessing of gratitude, but it also lets you bless somebody else by giving thanks to them and by expressing your gratitude. So it's 2 things that you really want to embrace in your life, is being grateful for you and then expressing gratitude for other people. It's just when you express it to them, it's absolutely a game changer. So I want to take this moment to say thank you to you for watching my videos. If you're one of my followers, a subscriber, if you're one of my coaching members, to my friends and some of the great relationships that I have built over the last 4 years. I am so grateful for you being a part of mine and Julie's life, and that is such an amazing gift and such an amazing blessing. And I want to say thank you, and I want to wish you and your family and all your loved ones a very, very special, awesome, happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk soon.